My name is Detective John Dunlop from the Toronto Police 32 Division. I'm the lead investigator in the hunt for Richard Earl Ruppert. Our investigation commenced November 30th, 2009 when there was a single incident where Richard Ruppert defrauded and pushed an elderly woman and obtained a large quantity of money. Since the release of his photograph on November the 30th, 2009, his identity has now been learnt, and then another news release was commenced on January 25th, where not only was there the one incident, we then discovered that it was a rash of incidents spanning over a few years period where he's been doing this to seniors all across Canada. I believe that Richard Earl Ruppert is maintaining his living by defrauding seniors all across Canada. Since January 25th, the second news release, we still are receiving tips. Each tip is being investigated and we are acting on them. However, we have not been successful. I'm putting this back on YouTube to regenerate the interest in the search for Richard Earl Ruppert. The pictures that you're depicting right now actually shows this individual taking his victims to the bank and helping them make withdrawals from their own bank institutions, where then he would defraud them, and they're turning the money over thinking they're helping him. He then would never return. These are additional incidents that came forward based on the January 25th news release. Anyone with information about his whereabouts is please contact either the Toronto Police Service or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS. Each and every tip is followed up and investigated, and no matter how small, please pass on the information. Richard Earl Ruppert is still out there. I believe he's still committing these crimes, and I'm asking anyone with information to come forward.
Officer Dunlop, what is your direct phone number so people can talk to you directly?
416-808-3200.
And can people email you as well?
Absolutely, at john.dunlop, D-U-N-L-O-P, at torontopolice.on.ca.
Thanks for your dedicated work on this case.
Specifically, Richard Earl Ruppert, I believe he stays in rooming houses, pays cash for all his purchases. He travels, we believe, by bus or rail. Again, people in those areas, please pay special attention and report his whereabouts.